she's like headstrong for this ideology of eating meat. I'm eating human meat. Says, no, I won't give up. She's like, I won't give up on human meat.
I think with the problem of world hunger, it's ridiculous I can't pop on down to the cemetery and get an A5, grass-fed, aged cut of human thigh on the grill.
Did you say A5? Like, that's crazy. But hey, can I have a slice of A5? Sir, this is a morgue. Yeah. Can I get a slice? $5.
When I was 8, my neighbors tried to get me to try dog. I didn't. I was too scared.
You think it was a real dog, or do you think they're just messing with you? They're like, hey, buddy, here's some dog meat. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Dog meat. Snoop Dogg. It's straight from Snoop Dogg. Yeah, we cut off a piece of his leg. He said he didn't mind. He didn't mind. Welcome back to the Bookkeeper's Library. My name is Candy, and today we're playing modded RimWorld. 200 mods, 200 plus mods, chat. I'm probably gonna splice this this stream into this RimWorld VOD
Papa,
into
do
the
I have
last
the coolest,
RimWorld
most
VOD.
complete, expansive mod list ever?
King Remedy said, "Oh yeah, King Remedy. I took a look at your mod list. That's how big is that? That was like a 2. Well, yeah, how big is that? I still haven't taken a picture of my mod list. Why am I blushing? I'm not blushing. I don't blush. Everybody knows that Candy doesn't blush. Yeah, blushing is for simps and chumps. I'm kidding. But last we left off, we were being attacked by a bunch of what are you people? Let's see. A group of ferals. Oh. They're ferals. And they're attacking quickly? Oh, they're gonna prepare for attack. Okay, good. So we're good. We just need to stay on our P's and Q's. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's looking good. She's getting food. I still don't want too many humans in our colony, chat. Okay, close this up. Hauling steel.
It's 50-ish mods.
Oh.
I want to get to 200, but I want to make sure everything works together first. I think some overlap might break the game. Have to do some testing.
Yeah, it's not easy. Let's get the prince in his clothing. We got another raid? Oh man. Hopefully
you like clankers over meat bags.
Raids. Meat bags? Are they fighting? They're fighting. They're fleeing, being an assault. So these guys are fleeing. Okay. We could probably capture a few of these guys. I like clankers over meat bags. You know what? Wait a minute. Who are these people? A mysterious figure has contacted your colony requesting the assassination of... Okay. Who the heck are these people walking through my colony? And will we get blamed?
I'm going to be gone for a bit.
We're probably going to get blamed. All right, Mason. We are definitely going to get blamed if these people get hurt. So let's hurry up. Get you over there. Unless they're coming to our defense. It's hard to say. And pull out the guns. Yeah, you don't want this, do you? Ask yourself, can you handle this? Oh, is that got a grenade? What do you got? Okay. And hit that one. No, hit this one instead.
Thank you for keeping your avatar over the notifications. I already know you have a wall of blinking notifications.
I don't have a wall of blinking notifications on that side. What are you talking about? There we go. I'm trying to get this one off of this one, Curly, because he's taking his pot shots. Okay, good. We somehow managed to keep the visitors from getting hurt. Because you know what would happen, chat. These people get hurt, and then their faction be like, hey, our people got hurt on your land. So it's not our fault. So yeah, well, it's your land. It's your fault. And gobbledygook like that, chat. Ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. So let's capture some of these people. You got 2 hours to live. You got 3 hours to live. Who else is bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away? I'm bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I could have the prince go and capture this one at least. Let's get these robots over here. And then I'm going to have the Prince patch these guys up a little bit.
I downloaded a mod for
medicine.
that called Not My Fault.
Not my fault. Oh, really? That's awesome. Because it makes sense. Like, it makes perfect sense. Like, why? Okay. Without medicine. Capture. Okay, you're good. Capture. And capture. Alright, so it looks like we're capturing 2 people. 3 people. Sorry, chat. I don't know how to count sometimes. I know it looks like I know how to count. You know? But, sometimes I don't. Or sometimes I just get my numbers mixed up, like 1 and 5. Or 5 and letter O. Okay, let's get the Prince over here to fight this grenade guy. Medical emergency. This one's bleeding out. 13 hours. Left crown? The left side of his brain is destroyed. What the heck? What will we get if we release them? Relations 0. 0. Nothing. We get nothing, chat. So, come on. Where's your friend? There you are. Let's get. There you are too. Let's get Murderbot on that one, and let's get you two on this one. Okay, that one's dead. Let's have the Prince come back and tend to these people. Got him. He's down. Now capture him. In fact, you can have his gun too. Good job, robot. Health. 3 hours to live. 10 hours to live. Okay, let's get you patched up. So now that we got fresh meat, chat, we can not the prisoners. Now that we got fresh meat, we can chop these guys up and use their human meat to make new robots. Let's get the Prince over here. Tending. Any other bad guys on this? Nope, we're good. So yeah, we got plenty of meat, human meat on the out here, so we can just scrap them up. Because yesterday, you might not have been here, but yesterday something happened where you could have this and this. So the problem is she doesn't have enough strength to aim or do anything else. So what she can do, she can still use. Let's have you put away your armor. She can still use explosives. So that's good. Oh. Okay. I said oh because I was wondering why he put droid parts over here. Because he was about to patch up the sleeping robot who went into the bed. Prince is in the mines, naked. We really need to get some clothing over here. Let's get some of these robots over here to get patched up. Okay. And then I want you not assigned to cooking. Oh yeah, you're right. Tend. We're gonna need these robots patched up, please. Prince is digging at the steel, and I really don't want to interrupt that. Let's just have this robot start butchering these meat bags, as Mason calls them. There we go. This character is weird. She's not human, but she's human. But what makes it worse is that she sheds amorphous polymer. Like it just grows in her body. It's like very weird stuff. We need to call Ghostbusters on her or something, because she's freaky. Also, Hey, Raji, thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube. Thank you very much. So let's see here. We can start constructing, let's see, these mech gastrators. Not mech castrators, mech gastrators, all right? We're not castrating nobody, I think. Okay. This stuff is going to be very expensive, so I kind of want to put it somewhere where I know I'm not going to be moving it. So we technically could, chat, where should we place this stuff? Wherever we put it is going to be expensive. Like we could put it here. I don't see why not. It's the lab. Because I know, chat. If we put it here, bugs, infestations is going to happen. I really don't have to, I really don't want to have to deal with that crap. You know, chat, anything under a mountain will come and bite you in the butt eventually. So, I'll stay out from under the mountain, huh? Catch me outside. How about that, huh? 5 by 5 or 5. There we go. Okay. So if we put it right here, it would be a great spot. Because wherever we decide to place this is going to pick up 2 areas. It's going to look like this, but connected. Maybe with doors. So we could put it here, but the problem is there's a bridge here. Maybe here, chat? That is no, this is where all the stuff is, so we should probably at least, I would put it here, but the problem is there's a lot of water and mush right here. So maybe, no, if we, because I kind of want to put it here on this corner, but I kind of, on this corner, I want it to be like, some type of restaurant maybe? Because eventually we're going to have new dirt, and we're going to be able to pack dirt on top of this hard stone and turn this all into like very leveled farmland. So we could do that. So a lot of like, you know, food production area is going to be right here. Maybe right here, chat. Right here. We just need to tear this down and scoop up the floorings. Okay. And copy this. We can place it right here and right there. And then what we'll put right here, these concrete walls. Here we go. You probably put 2 doors right here, doors right there, and door right there. So it'll still have that cosmetic that we are looking for. Like for example, this is like an alleyway. But since the alleyway will be taken up right here, what we can do here instead is place doors. We need some strong doors too. Concrete doors. There we go. 2 concrete doors. I think that works perfectly. A lot of these alleyways probably will have a little bit of a gate, or at least the layers. We're pretty much creating layers of an onion, right? So the inner layer will be blocked off from like a little gate that's right here. Not a little gate, but a big gate. A big, strong gate. And then we can probably... I feel like this building won't be big enough, so eventually we'll probably make another one right here for the technology that we're going to create. With that being said, I wonder if we can make some tools to speed things up. Also, we probably should make, how much wool do we have? How much money do we have? How much wool do we have? Because we don't have, yeah, we just don't have enough wool. Nutrition consumption. Growth. We should probably make, while we're here, we should probably make some more room for the farmland. Here we go. They're not getting enough nutrition. So these guys right here, we cannot get anything from them if we release them. So we can sell them. That is a possibility. But turning them into servants might be better. We got a lot of stuff to do. Rescue, warden. There you go. Yeah, turning them into servants might be better because we got quite a bit to do. And I want to create prices of belief, Raven. Okay, she was calmed down, but we also want to convert them to our ideology if we're going to turn them into servants. We're going to use them to create resources. Okay. Look change desired. Dialing station. Dialing station. A tab where, remember, people can use this change to change their look. But the question is, does this styling station, like, is it... Because I know some people will use it automatically, but I kind of don't want that to happen. Ah. So it looks like they can use this automatically. The problem is, I prefer it if they don't do that. I'm gonna see if a robot can change his look. Let me save up just in case something breaks. Are you feeding? Hold on. Are you feeding human flesh to? Oh my goodness! Don't feed them human flesh. Just cook something. Okay. Okay. So I don't like this thing. Okay. Don't feed them. You guys are insane. Wait, are you cannibals? Do you only eat human flesh? Nope. Oh, had to eat food that wasn't taken from the human body. Oh, so you only eat cannibal meat. And is that same for you? Okay. Okay, so they only eat cannibal meat. So that's why converting them first. We should be able to convert them before they go through our supply of human meat. I know you're asking, Candy, how'd you get human meat? And don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, huh, chat? How about that? Okay. So I kind of want to... So I wonder if the more human meat we feed them, the harder it is to change their resistance. Got a new quest. Okay. So now... Is nobody building? Oh, because everybody's kind of... Build. Construction. There we are. Okay, looks like they're about to be done with the farm. Oh, great. And they kind of locked themselves in. And let's destroy this. There we go. All right. He's converting everybody to our ideology. How are you doing? Are you already converted? You are. So right now we're just trying to bring down her resistance. Contents. We need someone who is the cook. To focus on cooking. We could just have a robot do like focus on cooking and then come over and help out when he's done. Cooking. All right, Mr. Robot. Focus on cooking. And when you're done. Oh, Jess could do that too. All right, let's have Jess focus on cooking then. And Jess is in bed. Are you a night owl? No. Let's have the prince come over and quickly do the cooking on this. Prince is fair opportunity. We can't do nothing right now. We got things we got to do. Major break risk. Lloyd? Why? Reversingly hungry. What? Do you eat toxic waste? Outdoors, comfort, recreation? No. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Okay, good. Right, new factory's looking pretty nice. This is where we're going to grow the robots. And now over here is where we're probably going to charge the robots. or at least store a lot of batteries. Okay. And for the flooring, we gotta have the flooring, chat. Cheap but natural in terms of looks. Fine concrete tile. What about that then? Fine concrete tile might be good, but very expensive. Never mind. So let's just do a like regular concrete. You know, I kind of wish you can put some stuff on the road that allows you allow you to walk faster. Yeah, it took me a while to remember that word, faster, but hey, I got it. Sometimes it takes me a while. Uh-oh, someone's freaking out. He got knocked out. The boy got knocked out. He popped off and just got knocked out. One punch. One punch! That's funny. Poor guy. He's going through an alcohol withdrawal. Okay. They're going through our human meat, chat. Okay, so we got a few quests here. Let's see. Scanning for Crypto Forge. We've uncovered information about a long-lost starship generations ago. A legendary vessel belonging to a Nordic warrior fleet crashed on this planet. Its crew renowned for wielding crypto particles in battle. The Crypto Forge ship shattered upon atmospheric entry, breaking into 3 massive fragments scattered across the surface. To locate them, we must reactivate an ancient scanning relay station. Is that right? I don't know, chat. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with things outside of our understanding. Then again, I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, I really want to see, I can't wait to see some more. Actually, no, I can wait, because every time they add an update to the game, like, everything kind of breaks. I really hate that. So the only way we can get over there is like teleportation or space flight. We don't have any of that. We might be able to put floor lights here. Exotic good trader. There's a trade ship passing over. Don't feed him the... Oh, that's why we're out of human meat, because we created human meat packs. No. Do not feed him the human meat packs. Oh, great. Now that he placed it down, he can't pick it up. So stupid. Okay. Let's get the prince over here to start cooking. But yeah, like I was saying, we could probably put floor lights over here. Oh, wait. Let's get the prince to talk on this radio. Okay. Show me what you have. We could sell some of these muffalo too. But I really don't want to get rid of the wool. Jealous trait releaser? What? Why would I want to give someone jealousy? Lego. I still don't understand what's with the Lego stuff. You can buy a Lego light crane, a plastic building block for a light crane. I have no freaking idea what that is, chat. I don't know why. You can buy Legos in this game, apparently. The shards of flesh mass. Oh. No. Skill trainer plants. No. We could. Wait, what? It is necessary to construct certain types of insectoid hives. Oh, yeah. So we could. Let's sell this yo-yo. Get rid of that. first and foremost. And then we could buy some scrap parts for 940 bucks, chat. It would be, we would get 30. And I think we can afford this. The larger we make our farms, the more like stuff we have to trade in the long run. So, and I think we're good. I really want to sell some of the muffalo, but I really don't want to lose them. Lose the fresh fur. Okay. Packing 4 human flesh. Packing 4 human flesh. Why is there human flesh inside of these boxes? What do you mean you're packing 4 human flesh? Yeah, foods aren't even supposed to be in this. Okay. I don't see any more human flesh in here. Contents, human. Okay, just human leather. There was a mod that actually changes that too. From human flesh, human meat to human leather. She just sleeps like crazy. What was that, roach? Yeah, that's Roth. Is she swimming? She is. She's swimming in the freaking water. Huh. I guess I forgot that they do that for entertainment. So if you ever want to force the game to start raining, what you could do is start a fire in the game. That doesn't work in real life. In fact, you'll get in a lot of trouble if you try that in real life. I think. Most likely. How much longer is it going to take to convert these guys? Looks like a little bit longer. They're still holding on hope that their cannibalism ways is how they should be living. Transport pod crash. Someone's name is Fish. Please don't feed human flesh to the haul the human meat, please. And I'm gonna need you to go rescue this one. That's Mason's bed. Wait, Mason's a robot. Mason doesn't need a bed. Rescue fish. Okay. It is getting colder too. It's fall now, so hopefully these muffalo will grow to 40. Oh, that's 50. 49, 42. We're gonna need... Where are you guys getting this? Like, all the human flesh needs to be... Like, stop getting any. Leave the human flesh alone. Okay, put it down. Okay. There you go. If it comes down to it, we will just like take out some of these muffalo. Uh-oh. Farm's catching fire. And what I am probably gonna want to do is place one second. There we go. I got a little thing. Oh, fish became a part of the colony. Okay, then we're gonna change him up. Let's see. If you ever have any lagging on your game, change fire starting spree fish. What? How the heck are you gonna become a part of the colony and then start trying to set fires on everything? Night owl, cooking. All right. You have to go. You can't stay in the colony. And you also eat human meat? Okay. Banish. Colonists banished. All colonists will get the following thoughts. -3. That's fine. Who's the closest? The prince. There he is. War merchant. Ooh. We got traders coming in. We might be able to sell some of these people right here. Or these man beasts. Or whatever they are. Alright, let's get the prince over here to do some negotiations. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, guys. What do you got to sell? And will you buy the servants? You will not. Alright, whatever. Brass tacks. Well, at least you'll buy a bunch of these hatchets. And knives. 'Cause we are broke. We got no money. And you can buy this tainted stuff. That. Buy some of that. Yeah, we'll sell that to you. And we'll sell that as well. And we'll sell you the rest of this. You don't even want to buy a muffalo? What? Oh, so you won't buy a muffalo, but you'll buy a human flesh pack that you can't even use, I'm sure. Alright, whatever. Dismiss. Thank you, don't come again. Jess to focus on cooking. Is it me or is Jess always sleeping? What the heck is up with that? Lloyd's insane ramblings. Of course. Clothing, remove your clothing, remove your clothing. You don't even got clothing, so you're good. Is there any other way we can make clothing, or do we just have to shear these guys? I mean, we could butcher these muffalo over here, but still fall. We need a proper clothing uniform because everybody's just wearing whatever. Okay. Now for the mech part of this game. Place one right there. Move this across the road, and then move that right up there. I try not to put too much of the wires like on the main roads, because you know when a battle starts, it's probably gonna take place on the main road somewhere, and someone's gonna be using explosives. Okay, we could use human leather to make clothing, but conversion. We got 2 conversions. Nice. So now that you're converted, these 2 are converted. So now that you're converted, we can bring you over as a servant. And then now we need servant quarters. Could do right here. Okay, we put the servant quarters right here. Reinstall. There we go. All set. It's not much, but it works for now. And the first robot we want to create, massively deployed in ultra-tech factories. Massively deployed in ultra-tech factories can be do basic production jobs very effectively, but not good at quality control. Okay. Plane sweeper android, construction android, a lifter android, a miller, a small combat mechanoid armed with low power mini shotgun. Okay. A mule, a roach maid, mechanoid designed for prison and city police. A strong pepper gun. A strange pepper gun? This model can do basic warden work like release, execute, and feeding, but can not do any social stuff. Got it. Baked bun soldiers modified. I wonder. Baked bun. I don't know if we can make this thing because I don't think we have any cloth. Let's make one of those, where is it? Tailor's table to spin raw materials into usable electric loom. Put one right there. And turn this into servant quarters. Alright. So I wonder what we can do with this loom to make. But we can weave regular with that into cloth. We can't just make anything into cloth. Okay. Let's see. Weave cloth from other fabric. Oh. Like what? So we can make we can use synthread, nano weave, hyper weave, double strand, armored cloth, dyed cloth. So it looks like we do not have anything. Steven, thank you very much for the like. We might be able to salvage apparel, make patch leather. We could make patch leather, because what other kind of cloth we got? Ooh, can we make patch leather from human leather? Nope. That's crazy. We can make it out of anything, but human leather is off the table. We're probably going to need to... let's just see if we can scrap as much as the apparel we have. We got these Federation jumpsuits. Light leather. Okay, let's see if we can salvage tainted. Everything except for the taint or the clean. Yeah. Do forever. What is this? Tailoring? Not assigned to tailoring. The murder bot Mason can do tailoring? That's interesting. Wait, really? Oh, that's training. Never mind. Okay. Lloyd can do a little bit of tailoring. Berserk. Tend. Yeah, he's going through some alcohol withdrawals, so he's going kind of crazy. But the fact that he beat up a 15-year-old, I don't know, chat. He's got some explaining to do. Okay. Quest available. Let's see. Fire Butternut, a powerful pyrotechin, is calling from nearby. She was cast out of pollution chokers. Okay. Pollution chokers for giving them wrong advice and is now being hunted by a search party. The search party of wasters is composed of 6 scavengers. Fire Butternut, awesome name by the way, a fur butternut, wants you to keep her safe at the Heart of Prince. If you accept, she would arrive immediately, but she will be followed by a search party that you need to defeat. Pyrotas are plant-based humanoids with the emphasis on symmetry and symbiosis. Their ability to subsist only on sunlight and affinity with any and all plant life make them especially suited to aiding newly established colonies or underperforming industrial farms. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's take a look at her, chat. Oh, it looks like she's a mother or something. Okay. Well, seems like we got 2 farmers. 2 people with green thumbs. Let's get the prince inside of some armor. Royal Ascent. And we're being attacked. They're attacking immediately. Are they airdropping down? Yes, they are. Okay, let's get the prince over there. They don't look too tough. They got drones, though. Very problematic. Whoa! Get off of her. You don't want the smoke. Okay. They're all fighting him now. Good. Can we capture it? Okay, he's down. He's 13. Why is he attacking our colony? Okay. Raiders are fleeing, or at least their robots are. Capture him. We can scrap these guys. Turn them into human meat. Unwavering prisoner. Clean the barracks, please. There we go. You know you can cook, right? You don't have to eat raw food. Can someone put away this meat, please? Research request. Is nobody harvesting? What the heck is wrong with Jess? Like, she's... Oh, she's probably hurt. That might be the reason why. Or at least, it's hard to tell if she's been in, like, been like that for a while. Disease. Who? Who's got a disease? Is it you? Okay. It's fall. And the muffalo are still... We could hunt the other muffalo for their wool. That is possible. Or we can hunt these alpaca. I like how the muffalo are just named after the buffaloes. But instead of just being called like something else, they're just instead of these being called, what's it called? Like something else, they just name them alpaca. Yep, that's alpaca. But do you want to name them something else? Nope, just alpaca. Don't want to get a little bit creative, maybe? Nope. Berserk, Raven. Why are they always... Wait, is it Berserk? Raven who went Berserk? Okay, we need to start, what are you doing? Oh, she's in a daze now. The moment we were like, hey, can you get to work? She's like, oh, I can't do it. I'm in a daze. Ooh, I got mental problems. Okay. Yeah, we need to get this going. You need to get this food inside before they start dying from the cold weather. Medical emergency. And we're gonna probably need to start putting on heaters in places. But now with all the steel, we have about 11,000 steel. We're gonna have to amputate his arm if we want him to live. Amputate left arm. Well, he survived, but we just had to cut off his arm. He had an infection, like a really bad one. We could have let him die, but I don't know. I would feel bad. Okay. Lloyd is having dark visions. Classic furniture. I'm gonna put a window up in here. And did your resistance go down to 0? Yep. So finally we can bring her over to our colony. And recruit. Conversion. So now this one's been converted to our ideology. So no more human meat eating. And now we can turn into a servant. So it looks like we got plenty of steel. Is Butternut still... We got another servant. Psychosis. Why are these people wandering in psychosis? Because we have 2 people wandering psychosis. Oh well. Let's get some more beds. Another bed right there, right there. New recruit, Raven. Welcome, Raven. We'll get you a new arm eventually. And a new leg. Wait, are you missing an arm? No, you're just missing a bunny ear and a leg.
When do you start building the casino?
The casino. That'd be pretty cool to build a casino in this. Okay. I really don't want to build into this area right here, but I also really want to. Because I know building right here will just make prisoner servants. Building right here will just make it easier for oh yeah, the prince and what's her face is getting married. This is a, you could at least get dressed up for your wedding. Come on, guys, whatever. Do you?
Get those
You know how
slot
they met,
machines
right?
going for free silver. The house always wins. Then again, 99.99% of gamblers walk away before they win massive.
Is that true? Isn't there like some type of shady business where they will, you can get in trouble if you win too much? Set this. Okay. We probably got a little bit more time to grow more food before winter hits.
If you win too much, they can kick you out just because they feel like it. But to be fair, if you win 40 hands of blackjack in a row perfectly, you have to be cheating or the most lucky being alive.
Sounds like me, chat, but without the cheating part. That Candy, you just won like 50 times in a row. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, but you won like flip a coin 50 times in a row, and you always pick heads. Is that a fake coin? Nope. I'm just lucky, I guess. Looks like we got a new Muffalo. Isn't this one? Yeah, this one's a servant. Okay, he's calmed down. What about this one? What are we gonna do with this one? Unwavering loyalty, traits, flirty, jealous, traits. We could release him, or we can use him.
Casinos don't kick me out because I made a name for myself. Anytime I get kicked, Jay shit on the hood of their car.
You just take a crap on the hood of their car. New caravan is coming. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You better have parkas and stuff, because we really don't want to have to make parkas out of the human flesh that we have. That would be unfortunate. Okay, where is your boss? There you are. Okay. We got 247. We got a bunch of human leather. We could sell the human leather for cloth. Gray cloth, black cloth, regular cloth. Ooh, regular cloth. We have 75. They have 224, 27. If we buy all their cloth and we sell all of our human leather, they will give us 1,502 bucks. Oh my goodness, chat. We should get into the slaughter game business. They're like, what kind of leather is this, human? You know that's illegal, right? No. Look, see, if you dry out the leather of a human, I just want to, I can't stress that enough of how important it is for you to know that this is human leather. If you dry it out and you put it on, it feels like you have a second skin. Come on. I'm just trying to do business out here, man. It's hard out here. Let's see. We got a lot of mushrooms we could sell too. Problem is they don't got enough money to give us. So we could. I think if we buy their bun dogs, we could use them to travel, right? Can we? They're pack animals. So I don't think Muffalo are pack animals, are they? Oh, they are. And they look like they cost more.
I don't see why I can't go to the morgue IRL and ask for the skin to make a human leather jacket. Just wasteful.
It's just wasteful, man. I don't see why not. Cloth. So we'll buy this cloth, and we'll buy some other cloth from them. Like, that. This cloth. So we'll be buying purple cloth. Ooh, buy coconuts? Nah. Okay, so that should be enough to make what we're trying to make. That being parkas and whatnot. We could buy more cloth from them, I guess. But we did just make $1 grand from off of them. Wait, yeah, we could buy all their cloth. Hold the phone. So if we bought all of their cloth, chat. Wait, they don't have a lot of cloth. Yeah, never mind. They got bearskin, but that's too expensive.
What's more scary, a man in a dark alley with a black trench coat with a gun, or a man with a human leather trench coat with a rusty half-dull knife?
Ooh, they're both scary. Oh no, not even a rusty knife, a spoon. He has a spoon, a dull spoon. Said, hey, just a quick question. I think I earned that if you're gonna try to, kill me, right? So, do you use a spoon to peel off the skin of your victims? And he's gonna look at you like, no, what kind of stupid question is that? You know what? I don't even want your skin. Get away from me, you weirdo. He just runs away. He runs away. He literally runs away. He doesn't even walk away. He's like, you're a weirdo, and he just runs, trying to get away from you like you're the monster for asking that question. All right. Okay. Lumi is a servant now. And Butternut, this is your room. This is for servants. And this one is going through alcohol withdrawal. And that's going to be over soon, hopefully. It's going to take a few more days before his alcoholism. Because we don't have alcohol, chat. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Right when fall is over, we're planting. We should probably do some research.
I think with the problem of world hunger, it's ridiculous I can't pop on down to the cemetery and get an A5, grass-fed, aged cut of human thigh on the grill.
Did you say A5? Like, that's crazy. So, hey, can I have a slice of A5? Sir, this is a morgue. Yeah. Can I get a slice? $5. $5. Oh, gosh. Okay. Sir, this is a morgue? Yeah. That's why I'm here. Weirdo. That's why I'm here, you weirdo. Okay. Let's put these right there. And let's make a research lab.
Walk up to a funeral. Can I have some of your grandma over there? Her hand looks mouth-watering.
Like, hey, can I have some of your grandma? Like, my what? Your grandma. Can I have some of your grandma? Grandma isn't even dead. It's just grandma just sitting right next to the guy. He said, yeah, like, so you want some of my grandma? Yeah, her husband is in the casket right over there. She's not, she's clearly lonely. Jeez, it's crazy. That's a crazy bit. Can I have some of your grandma? Reinstall this. Reinstall this. And we'll play some
or like roadkill.
Concrete.
If I find a dead body, why do I have to call the cops? It's finders keepers loser.
It's kinds of finders keepers losers weepers. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're like, hey, I found this body. Can I keep it? No. Like, but I found it. You wouldn't have found it if I didn't do it. So, well, you can't keep it. Well, I'm not going to tell you where it is. I'm not going to tell you. Like, I'm just so you can't keep the body. No, I know that. You made that clear that I can't keep the body. However, if I can't have it, you can't have it. And there's nothing in the laws that says I have to tell you. There, I said it. So, like, you're the jerk here, not me, not the clearly sane individual that I am. Okay, we need some lights in the research lab. Let's see here. We need to research Devil Strand. Is it Devil Strand that we need to research? The Devil Strand is that yes. Devil Strand is that one fabric. That should be pretty easy, actually. Barely an inconvenience. How much? Okay, it looks like we got a little bit of resources to make a few batteries. And then let's get some lights. We're also going to need some heaters. Furniture. Classic furniture. A wall lamp. Chat, I'm kind of overheating a little bit. So we need to get some, but still, we need to get some heaters here.
If there was a legal, ethical way of obtaining it, would you try human? It's been tested and doesn't have the virus that makes you laugh.
That makes you laugh? Would I try it? Yes. Do I want to? No. I'll try almost anything once, chat. Would you? And don't be like, well, Candy, would you try kissing a boy? Nope. I wouldn't try that.
Not a crazy cannibal,
that's
by
right
the
on
way.
The list of, like,
just
crack.
Curious.
You're not a crazy cannibal? Well, I don't want to talk to you then. I only talk to insane cannibals. All right? I am... So if you can't appreciate the meat, you stay away from me. That almost rhymes, yeah. There we go. So the laboratory for the research looks pretty fine. Go. And there we go. Perfect. We can get this research underway, chat. Classic furniture. There we go. Problem is, this place probably going to catch on fire. And let's get some... And what are you doing? You're a prisoner. You're still being converted. You are headstrong with your ideology. You need to change that. You know that they want you to eat human meat, right? And yes, I know that we make our own human meat. We need to construct one of those tailor things. Where is it? Where is it? Electric tailor. There it is.
As a cat, thoughts on authentic Chinese food?
Authentic? Oh, I get what you're saying. Would I ever eat cat meat? Again, I'll eat anything once, but I think I'll try anything. But at the same time, I'm happy I live in a society where I can eat not fat. if I can be honest. Like if I'm hungry, you know, I'll get something to eat that isn't that, and that's easily available. Okay. Double strand should be researched soon. Also, if you have any lag issues, there's a few things that
When I
will
was
make
8,
your
my
game
neighbors
lag.
tried to get me to try dog. I didn't. I was too scared.
You think it was a real dog, or do you think they're just messing with you? They're like, hey, buddy, here's some dog meat. I'm like, no, it's not. But yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. It's dog meat. Snoop Dogg. It's straight from Snoop Dogg. Yeah, we cut off a piece of his leg. He said he didn't mind. He didn't mind. Snoop Dogg. We need to make proper clothing for everybody. Let's get rid of these very, very bright blinking lights on the right side of our screen. Need warm clothing.
Now they were from Mexico where they kill and eat stray dogs. I started walking my dog instead of letting them outside in my backyard because I was sketched out.
Wasn't there something on the news where people were doing that? What people called it crazy? The crazy thing is, like, people thought it was just crazy talk when people were talking about, oh, they're eating like dogs and everything. But at the same time, it's like, you're telling me not a single person in the United States isn't like doing that? Like, it's crazy. I try not to say any states or any big stuff like that, because the bookkeeper told me that
If
when she
someone
tries
is
to run
hungry
an
enough,
ad,
they will get anything.
they will get anything. The bookkeeper says when she tries to run an ad
Eat.
on any of the videos, if there's any words about, like, you know, like the United States or anything involved with all of that, like the ads are like, YouTube's ads are like, we can't post that. You can talk about eating dog, but you can't talk about, you know, certain stuff like that, like who's running the place kind of thing. You can't do that because they said, oh, it's considered interference with who might run it later. I'm like, ugh, weird stuff. Colonist is idle. Okay. Okay, who's good at cooking? Jess is good at cooking. Okay. So it looks like now we can start making. So I'm gonna wait until winter is over. For now, let's make parkas. Parka, 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 or a duster. Peter Parker. Make an M30. Wait, make a M33 weather parka. What? M33 weather parka, huh?
Does the bookkeeper fly to Ecuador and eat guinea pig in the summers?
Guinea pig? Guinea pig, huh? So we can make these all-weather parkas for our colonists. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. We got a little bit of buffalo wool too. Ooh, we do got buffalo wool, 480. Nice. So we might be able to pull this off. Let's see. But yeah, there it is. Buffalo wool. Chat, I hope aliens don't eat
I
human
bet she
meat.
asks for it farm fresh and to keep the skin as winter gloves.
That is crazy, but very on point with this game. No, I don't want you crafting that. I need the prince to craft this. Wait a minute. Military cap. That's a lab coat. Yes, I need you to make this. I at least want to see what it looks like after you're done making it. Did you just put it away? Man, that's quick. Check it out. There it is. And now place this on. All right, turn around. Gear. Pull it off. Oh, it's like a coat. It's open. But in terms of warmth, that's the question. That is the question, chat. Parka. No. Parka. So in terms of warmth, what do we got here? Heat. 13. But what about this kind of parka? Heat. 3. Really? Okay, it's great for the heat. What about the cold? This is 36 cold. What about the all-weather parka? Cold. That's 11. What does that mean, chat? Does that mean the lower the number, the better, or the higher the number, the better? Installation. Okay. We'll have the prince focus on making these parkas. What the heck was that? I think a ferret got eaten. And are we out of park? No, we still got more parkas. Hey, thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube. I don't think you guys need to wear anything, 'cause you're furry people. Worker. Anything really? Worker. Anything. Quest available. Ah, nothing. Needs warm clothing. This one's still going through alcohol withdrawal. Wait a minute. You guys can dress like the robots. Nothing. Okay. Fall is still. We got one more day before winter strikes. So let's do a little bit of. Oh wait, we can build the geothermal now. Where should we put it? We could probably put one right here. Problem is, it'd be like right in the middle of this road. If we put it right here, it'd be in the middle of the road a little bit again. Like the spots are both in the middle of the road. I mean, we could still do it. I don't see why not. No others around here. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Slaughter. He's going to slaughter one of our animals. All right. So you picked a fight with the prince. He knocked your block off, and we're just going to leave you there. Make you remember. Hey, leave him on the ground. Whatever. All right. Let's get the prince over here to start working on this. More parkas. Getting cold out there. Okay, electricity. is being constructed. Once that's being constructed, what we will do is build a concrete wall around it. All the weather parkers have been constructed. Nice. What? Oh, Lloyd got some kind of... Oh, he's back on his feet. All right. Let's place this right here. Place that right there. And we need an underground cable right here. But Candy, why an underground cable? Why not above the ground? Look, I don't got time to be explaining everything. Here we go. And another underground cable. There we go. Luckily, we got a lot of steel to be playing around with. So we're good on almost all counts. There we go. There, there, and there. Perfect. What I need to do this time is make sure we have a pretty good idea and pattern of our constructions for wiring. Because if the wire, God forbid, if the electricity, God forbid, goes out, chat, it's because there's a break in the electricity. Where that break is, it's sometimes hard to know because I'm not, building properly. Okay, it looks like the electricity is finally a part of grid. I mean, we should probably try to get a larger battery somewhere. We could place it here. Okay, you guys are kind of taking too long. We're kind of taking too long with this prisoner. Oh, we're just trying to convert her. Okay, Warden, do that. We'll have the prince focus on, because the prince is a little bit faster with that. Game is thinking. There it is. Thought as much. So they're gonna, wait, what? They're gonna besiege the colony? Sounds like fun. All right, let's get the prince over here. Get the prisoner bed ready. We're gonna have quite a few. There we go. Prison camp opportunity. You mean this camp? Our own camp? A mad quill. Alright, let's get the prince over here to throw hands with these guys. We can even let them build their sting first. You guys get that mad quill? What? Okay. Making a cluster, but we're good. What are they gonna do? What is that? Weather controller. Fog? Is that right? Uh-oh. Whoa. I want them to finish making that cannon first before we attack. There we go. Whoa, that's a big cannon. Okay. Hold the phone. Did that thing just break the prince's shield? Back up. There it is. Okay, we're good. Get back. How's the base doing? Okay, get that down. Get this one down. Okay, you're next. Even though the prince has like really good armor, he still can easily be at a disadvantage. But for the meantime, we pretty much got, if as long as we play it right, got plenty of protection early game. Well, I wouldn't even say early, because some of these mechs are very dangerous. I think this one does not want to go down. Okay. Hit that one. Okay, hit that one. A warg hunting Lloyd. Murderbot, do your stuff. Warg revenge. Okay, you're down. Let's have you get over here and melee this one. Melee this one. That shotgun is doing some damage. Are they gonna fight to the last man? You would think they'd start running away when one guy is just taking out everybody. There you go. Now you're thinking with coconut oil. Now you're thinking with your huge, massive noggin. But sorry, I can't let you guys go. We need you for the human meat thing. You know, you understand. You know, robots and humans and byproducts. You know. Okay. And now we're gonna need all of these hauled immediately. All right, let's get the prince over here to fight these guys now. Save up. And I bet you were wondering, or you're saying, Candy, you're a coward. And I would ask why. And you would say, because you're playing the game in a way where if you mess up, you can just reset. Yes. Yes, I am playing that way. Very observant of you, you know? Okay. So we're probably just going to get him to just rush right in the middle, right up into this area. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Now you're going to have to probably get... His gun is really good at tearing up mechs. The last base, what we did, we created a bunch of these slug throwers, these kinetic lances. They're really good against robots. Problem is, he's only a one-man army. You can't do everything, chat. Eventually, we're gonna get overwhelmed with nonsense. Use your hammer. Oh, the hammer has stun. Forgot about that. There you go. I hit that one. Okay. I can't wait till this weather is over. We're definitely... Oh, we can take this cannon now. We'll just place it. We should probably just uninstall it for now. I'm not really sure what we would even do with it. Okay, use your hammer again. Use the hammer. This thing does not want to go down. Go down! Why won't you die? There we go. Finally. Alright, you go take care of that. Okay, and then take out this thing. Oh wait, there's a pikeman about to grow out of this thing. Hold on. Get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. And we got it. And now you can go take off your armor. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Oh, someone blew up our kitchen. Okay. In terms of research, I don't think I really want to get. I really want to get this double strand noble heavy bridges. I want to get this caretaker clothes. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I really want to get this double strand constructed. And while we're at it, we should probably also create the maid outfits. No, that's expensive. We need the servant collars. Yeah, we can make it out of raw material like steel. We got so much steel, we can do that. We can make it out of concrete? Really? Oh, rebar concrete. We don't have rebar concrete. All right, steel it is. We have 3 servants. Got it. And courseware. Courseware steel collar. And one more. There we go. So now that the prince is converting her, it should be a little bit faster. 41 to 39%. We're trying to get her over to our ideology so she's not eating human meat anymore. Let's get a heater in here. Temperature. There it is. Heater. Chunk of spacecraft. Wait, a chunk of spacecraft? Oh, there it is. There you go. Heater is running. You can probably get another one in here. And medical treatment needed. The heck was that? Oh, if I hold down the space bar, it'll do that. Okay, so you got the flu. And for the flooring, let's put some good flooring in here, or just regular wood flooring. Yeah. And what's wrong with Raven? Oh, she got the flu, and she's missing a leg. Okay, that's good. Everything else is good. Alrighty. Murderous rage. That's not good. Okay. He's been calmed down. We can also do these metal straps. We can make it out of metal, I think. Can we? Leather, no. But, yeah, no. We can't make the straps out of metal. To do that, we need actual material, like double strand. Okay, never mind. Need medical treatment? No, let's have the prince do this. He's a little bit better. How are you doing? All right, you're recovering just fine. Her certainty is coming along. She's like headstrong for this ideology of eating meat. I'm eating human meat. It's insane. It's insanity. Says, no, I won't give up. She's like, I won't give up on human meat, even if the oh gosh, this is so stupid. We might need a little bit more farm. Tantrum. Raven is throwing a tantrum. Ah, recreation deprived. And she's sick. Let's see, recreation. We don't have any cloth, but we can at least make a hot spring. Maybe like right here. You can make it out of concrete. We could probably turn this entire area into some kind of a spot, relaxing spot. And we need to put waste here. Keeping that waste in the freezer. And let's get the prince over here to hurry up and build this. He's a little bit faster. I know we're gonna need a medical hospital soon. I can feel it in my nuggets. Okay. And where is the one who's sick? Raven. Let's get you in this hot spring. And let's get you in this hot spring as well. And what we can also do is give everybody a little bit of recreation time in the morning. Because why not? So it looks like winter finally starts, so we can probably stop planting and just start cutting. I think we have enough food for the winter. I hope. And Butternut is bad back. Oh, she needs a new spine. Still need a little bit more research done. Research, Raven, Jess. Let's get the prince over here to tend to you. If you're stressed, get into the hot spring and cool off. Consulting spree. Yeah. Don't do that. Caretaker clothing. Nice. Okay, we got that constructed. What about the packaged meat? How much packaged human meat did we make? 38. That's a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, this flu that he has is getting bad. Yeah, that flu is getting kind of bad. Let's make a little bit better of a hospital. No, I don't think we have that kind of research. He might make it. Let's try this. I am going to try to make this little tight spot a little bit more sterile. And then there we go. Ooh, I think we're out of components. Yeah, I think we might have accidentally went through all of our components. Dang it. That's not good at all. Now, what was the clothing we just researched? It was the Caretaker series. Caretaker series. Good with heat. That's the Caretaker cloak. Caretaker uniform. How are you doing? Looks like it's slowly working. Help his immunity speed. He'll make it. What about you? How are you doing? You'll definitely make it. You just need a leg. Okay. Remove flooring and destroy wall. There we go. Still need to get more nutrition on this farm. What we might end up doing is putting farmland here. Grizzly bear hunting Lumi. Ooh, is that so? Where's the prince at? How are you doing? Okay, you're good. Let's get that bear chopped up. There we go. Who wants bear meat? Ooh, I don't. You got human meat? All right, enough with the human meat. I wonder if the natural nutrition goes down during the winter. I wonder if that's what that is. Okay, everything's looking good. Research is proper. I still need more wool and fabric. We got human leather, but I want some good stuff. So we'll probably start mass producing. Specific uniforms once we get that that stuff planted. So how are you doing? How are you doing? She is persistent. She does not want to look change desired. She does not want to let it go. Fleeing researcher. Let's see. Joseph joins an agency digitizer. An agency digitizer is calling from a nearby and explains a few quick words that he has been exiled from his home world for reasons they won't disclose, and got attacked right after crash landing on this planet. He manages to escape, but is now badly wounded and need medical attention. Joseph promises to be able to make it worth your while if you grant them a safe place to stay and get patched up. He refuses to answer any more questions. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, let's see. It looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars. This is the raid squad that is hunting Joseph. It seems they came to finish the job. We don't even have a Joseph in the colony. What? Joseph. There's no Joseph here. Need warm clothing? Who? Oh, the prince. Okay, let's get the prince out here. Ooh, that one got some armor. Hopefully we can take him down without killing him. Okay. And I'm gonna take that one out first. The one with the armor. Hopefully he doesn't die, because I really want to strip him of that technology he's got, so we can give it to somebody else like Roth. Oh, he's taking the drugs. He's got a flamethrower gun? Well, at least this one's bleeding out. Uh-oh. Get back. He's good. He's good. He's good. He might need to use some of his psychic powers, but we don't have any, and I don't think any of it would work right now. Dang it!